Hello everyone, Amradorn here, and welcome back to my single player world. I hope you're having a good day today. I'm doing fine. Today, we're doing an old-fashioned barn raising. So I've cleared out this area behind the house here. I had all those animal pens and a bunch of trees over here. I've moved them into some various places temporarily. Pigs over here, and all of our chickens over here. So we're in a pretty good place. Now this barn is something I have built several times before. There's actually already one of these on this world. We go over here next to the stables. See, this is the barn that I'm basically building. Now, I'm building a modified version of this. This building is based off of a building that I saw in Minecraft Dungeons. It's basically the same style. So I've got the foundation of the building laid out here. We've got, over here is where our cow cooker is going to go. We've got our access to our second story right through here, and this is going to be a couple of animal pens, probably pigs and sheep. But I've also decided that once I get this structure built, I'm going to add on to it. I'm going to bring something similar to this off to the other side. So we're going to be basically following the same dimensions on the other side, but that's also going to drop it down into this area here. Now, obviously, we're going to lose some of this carrot farm that we had down here, but that's fine. We may end up taking this structure down as well, just so that we get it all planned out. But I think it's going to work out pretty good. I've always been pretty happy with this style of barn. It works really well. It gives me an automatic cow cooker and allows me to have access to sheep and pigs. I think what I want to put in this area over here is basically either a wheat farm that is managed by villagers, or maybe like an automatic sugarcane farm, or a cactus farm, or something like that. I want to put some sort of automatic AFK type farm in this area that I can use that material for other things. Well, I've kind of done it again. Things just kind of got away from me. I did a little bit of building here and there over several days, and I ended up finishing the barn off camera. Yeah, so let's take a quick tour. All right, so on this side over here, we have our cow cooker. It's a semi-automatic cooker. You do have to come up here and grab some wheat. I think I have plenty of wheat over here. I can push this button here, feed up the cows, which will create babies. Push the button again, and I've got babies in. Now, once these babies grow up, I can push this button, which will cook them and provide me with leather and steak. Now, I've gone around some of my other storage places, and I've picked up beef and leather and brought it over here so I can put it into the storage area. On the main centerpiece here, I do have some sheep. In the main center area here, I have some sheep and some pigs. Anything I do here would be basically manual. I can get some wheat and some carrots, and I can breed these up and then do what I need to do. I've got a couple of extra pins here. I did have a couple of llamas in here from the Wandering Trader, but they must have despawned. On the far end over here, I have an automatic chicken cooker. This is a nice little contraption here, pretty easy to build, pretty standard. It sounds like a chicken just got eaten. So I've got a bunch of chickens in here. They'll lay eggs, which will dump down into these two hoppers here. Now, those hoppers will feed into a dispenser that shoots the eggs into here, but they also have a side over here where I can actually collect eggs. So I'm doing a little bit of double duty. I've got eggs, and then I've got chicken and feathers, and then I'll have some storage over here. Now, on the inside, if we go upstairs, I've just kind of do some decoration up here. I do have some basic storage up here. I can store wheat for the cows, and I can, put some other storage up here if I need to. This side over here, again, is really just for basic storage. Right now, I've got wool of various sorts hiding out in these chests. Get a loom and a smoker, a work table over here if I need it. And then finally, we can go up this ladder here, basically to a little observation tower. It's, you can't see out much because I'm using fence as the windows here, but I think it works pretty good. We do have access to the outside on both sides through these trap doors here, and then of course we have access to the back here. Going into free cam and taking a good look at the building, I do need to do something with this and with this over here. I really don't like the way those look, and it's kind of come to a weird kind of output. And then these pillars here are a little bit tall, so we'll probably end up having to redo those a little bit. Also, not 100% on these windows, especially on these ends over here, because I've got the support pillars going all the way up, so I may change those up at some point. I saw a recent Grian video where he was doing these windows on the outside, and I really kind of like that idea, so I might have to play with that either on this barn, or I might do something similar in a different build. So that is the barn. I think it looks pretty good. It works really well in the location that I've got. It could use a little bit of extra decoration, maybe a little bit of reconfiguration on some things. But overall, I really like it. It works. I've got a couple of automatic farms in there that are doing, what they need to do, and I think it works pretty good. I'm really happy with it. So with the barn done, I think we are out of time for this episode. I am going to go ahead and wrap it up here. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit the like button down below. And if you'd like to see more, hit the subscribe button. And until next time, you guys have a good one. Goodbye.